After drafting a pattern that I'll be making use of later, I decided to play with my cup to observe how much more I've actually improved. So yeah, I've actually ironed the necessary things on it. So the next thing I will do is to join my nipple to nipple and confirm it is equal. And after I've done that and realizing that it is equal, I will just sew it down carefully and making sure I'm actually using my hands to guide them carefully. I was just too focused on what I was doing that I did not realize that my thread was not stable. So this is what it was looking like. Then I flipped it over and trim out the excess. So now this is what it was looking like after I've done that. So the next thing I'll do is to take my pencil and mark out the lines that I'll be sewing my bonings on, and making sure that my lines are actually curving, not straight. So the boning I'm making use of here is 0.2. You can also use 0.5 depending on your preference. And now I would sew my boning around my cup. I'm just going to trim a part out to remove some strand and drag it with my plier. I just kind of pull it a bit and make sure it's actually curvy. So what I'm doing here is to confirm if the boning is actually laying flat on my cup. Then I trim out the top parts and sew it round. And make sure you don't start sewing your boning from the top of your cup, and when you reach the extreme end to also leave half an inch allowance. So this is me sewing down the middle part, and the rest of it I'll actually do it off the camera. Now this is what my cup is looking like after I was done sewing my boning. This is how curvy it looks. And so yeah, I've ironed my fiber and ironed out my half-inch allowance. So this is what it was looking like already. And so this is the final look of my cup. I was actually done turning it and doing the necessary things. And if you think I actually tried, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and you can equally rate me from 1 to 10. Thank you. Bye bye.